For the 2024 Premier Animal Science Event Awards presentation, we'd like to thank, first of all, the Nebraska Investment Finance Authority and the Nebraska 4-H Foundation for sponsoring this event. We'd also like to especially thank Nebraska Extension and the Department of Animal Science, who've played important roles in bringing all of these events to you over the last couple of days. So huge thanks to all of those individuals. Thanks to all the coaches, parents, who've supported all the young people who are here today, and most importantly, thanks to all of you participants for being members of 4-H and participating in our livestock events this week. We will be asking you to come down as your names are called for the awards. We have a couple of dignitaries here that will be taking photos with you. Dr. Tom Burkey is here from the Department of Animal Science, and Claire Swanson is a recruitment specialist with PASE, also a sponsor for some of our awards today. So we thank them for being here. When your name is called, we're going to go through a lot of awards here this afternoon, and we want to get through it as quickly as possible because we know you're all ready to go. So just for all of you maybe watching at home, and as well as everyone who didn't participate in all of the contests, PASE consists of the following: Livestock Quizbowl, Skill-a-thon, meats judging, poultry judging, animal welfare judging, companion animal challenge, and livestock judging. So you'll notice not only do we have junior divisions this year, which is new, but we also have a couple of new contests as well. So let's start off with the Livestock Quizbowl. Oh, excuse me, yes, Dr. Tom Burkey would like to say a few words.
No, sorry, thank you, Ashley. Just real quick, I didn't want to spend a lot of time. My name is Tom Burkey. I've been a faculty member in the Department of Animal Science for almost 20 years. I'm filling in today for Dr. Deb Van Overbeck, who is our department head. So on behalf of Dr. Van Overbeck, I just wanted to make two comments, I guess. The first one is to all the competitors, thank you for being here. Welcome to Institute for Ag and Natural Resources, the College of Ag and Natural Resources, as well as the Department of Animal Science. I don't know if you realize it or not, but there's a name on the wall, R.B. Warren Arena. This is Marvell Baker Hall within the Animal Science Department. And for you competitors, what you should probably realize, and hopefully you maybe think about it a little bit, is that state, regional, national, and in fact global leaders have walked through these doors and have been impacted by the people that you're interacting with today. So from a competitor standpoint, thank you for being here. I understand how much time and commitment you put in to be successful. My advice is keep getting out of your comfort zone, keep improving, and again, thank you for being here. Second thing is to all of the parents, advisors, teachers, all the people behind me that put time into helping you be successful, I think we owe it to them to give them a big round of applause. There's a lot of people here that want you to be successful. From a faculty member in the Animal Science Department, there's nothing more that we like better than having young people come up to us and have a conversation. So if you see me, the state fair, or any of our faculty members, county fairs, jackpots, whatever, come up to us, bother us, talk to us. We love that. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Burkey. Okay, we're going to start off with the Livestock Quizbowl contest for our first award. So in this contest, participants answer both individually and as a team. Through double elimination tournaments, we've narrowed the field down to a reserve champion and champion team in all three divisions. This contest is coordinated by Carrie Elson, Extension Associate in Buffalo County, and myself, Ashley Benish, the statewide 4-H development coordinator here on campus. Huge thanks to all of our volunteers. It's a large contest. We have over 30 volunteers just for Quizbowl, so huge thanks to everybody who volunteered for a full day event. We're going to start with our juniors. The reserve champion junior Quizbowl team is from Webster County. Team members include Zane Anderson, Owen Armstrong, Riker Olson, and Jackson Taylor. Come on down, get your certificates. The champion junior Quizbowl team is from Dawson County. Team members include Gabrielle Caraway, Michelle McCardle, Clay Terrell, and Grant Walahoski. All right, next on to our intermediates. The reserve champion intermediate Quizbowl team is from Gosper and Phelps counties. Team members include Lily Helms, Brody Hay, Callie Aquilo, and Abby Helms. The champion intermediate Quizbowl team is from Dawson County. Team members including Haley Jensen, Bristol McConville, Brooklyn Ryman, and Paige Wolohoski. And finally, our senior division. The reserve champion senior Quizbowl team was from Dawson County. Team members including Jalen Wolfinger, Trina Pearson, Carson Ryman, and Samuel Winter. And the champion senior Quizbowl team from Boone and Nance counties. Team members including Nicholas Grodicke, Aiden Choate, Ryan Cumming, and Cassidy Miracle. Yesterday, the Livestock Skill-a-thon contest was also taking place. This was coordinated by Dr. Brian Reiling, professor in animal science. Thanks to all who served as station leaders for that contest yesterday. I'll let Brian talk a little bit about that contest and give out those awards.
Okay. Thank you very much. Livestock Skill-a-thon contest is a contest designed to address all aspects of livestock management in terms of breed and equipment identification and utilization, breeding animal evaluation, market animal evaluation, meats evaluation, identification, as well as quality assurance, also feed identification, that type of thing. So we had 3 different divisions in the Skill-a-thon contest. For the very first time, we conducted a junior Skill-a-thon contest. We had 3 teams compete in this inaugural contest, and I think all 3 of the teams really enjoyed it and had some fun. The 3rd place team in the junior Skill-a-thon with a score of 67 was Platte County number 2. The 2nd place team with a score of 72 was Buffalo County. And the winning team with a score of 74 points was Platte County team number 1. Team members Coy Klug, Brooke Krickemeyer, Charlie Wilkie, and Cooper Wilkie. And if you're curious in terms of how we did the junior Skill-a-thon, we basically had pictures up in the up on the slide, and they essentially had to identify and answer those particular questions, and they got to use basically a lottery ticket, scratch-off type ticket. So essentially they got partial credit whether they got the things right or wrong in the first one. So I think they had a lot of fun with it. In the traditional Skill-a-thon contest, we had the intermediates and the seniors. The top 5 Skill-a-thon teams on the intermediate side, 5th place with a score of 408.2 was Butler, team number 2. The 4th place team with a score of 426.1 was Platte, number 2. The 3rd place team with a score of 459.4 was Butler, number 1. The reserve champion intermediate Skill-a-thon team with a score of 489.3 was Buffalo County. And your champion intermediate Skill-a-thon team with a score of 498.3 was Platte, team number 1. Team members, Briggs Klug, Kanadicki, Marissa Helsbush, and Gentry Klug. Congratulations. On the senior side, and I will, the 5th place team in our senior division with a score of 421.5 is Pawnee, number 2. The 4th place team with a score of 435.3, Scotts Bluff County. The 3rd place team, and actually in this contest there's 6 basically stations, 100 points for each station, 600 points total. The 3rd place team had nearly 2.5 additional points. That was Buffalo with a score of 437.7. Your 2nd place team with and actually before I mention the 2nd and 1st place, I will tell you, when I evaluated this Skill-a-thon contest, the scores were so close that I went back and regraded all 6 worksheets for both of these teams and recalculated them over and over. I double and triple checked them. They were so close. In fact, I would say it was the closest finish in the history of this contest that we've done in Nebraska. And you notice I've been giving you points in terms of decimals. There is a reason I've done that. The 2nd place team with a score of 467.3 is Merritt County. Now, the winning team in the senior division of this event will represent Nebraska at the National 4-H Livestock Skill-a-thon contest in Louisville, Kentucky. The College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources also sponsors scholarships for the members of the winning Skill-a-thon team, provided they come to UNL and select a major within the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Your winning team in the senior Skill-a-thon had nearly 0.4 additional points above the 2nd place team, with a score of 467.7 is Odo County. Team members Emily Van Meter, Jacob Wood, and Madeline Wood. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Riley. Next, we're going to do our meats judging awards. Our superintendent for our meats judging contest is Bo Garcia with the Animal Science Department. Bo?
Hello, how are y'all? Good. I'm super excited to be here. Like Ashley mentioned, my name is Bo Garcia. I am a faculty member with the Meat Science group here at the university. Part of my role, which I love the most, is I get to spend a lot of time with youth and kiddos. So my role is 75% extension, all about youth, meat, and livestock. So hosting the state 4-H meat judging contest is one of my favorite activities all year long, and I'm super excited to share the results with you. So we're going to start out with individuals. This year, as you know, we allowed junior division as part of our contest. We had one very brave soul who wanted to spend their day in the cooler, very cold environment with us all day long. So your high individual for the junior meats judging contest with a score of 230 points is Dustin Douglas from Merritt County. Jumping ahead into our intermediate division, as the contests grow in division, the complexity of it gets a little bit more intense. So the intermediates have to do a little bit more than the juniors as they gave oral reasons. Oral reasons was a new component to our 4-H meat judging contest this year, which I was super excited about. I think oral reasons are a lot of fun, but let's jump ahead into it. So for our intermediate division, in 5th place with a score of 303 is Marissa Yenda from Buffalo County. In 4th place with a score of 305 is Bristol McConville from Dawson County. In third place with a score of 315 points is Lorelei Rickardson from Dawson County. Your second place intermediate contestant with a score of 323 points is Paige Walachowski from Dawson County. And your high individual in the intermediate division with a score of 351 points is Hunter Creech from Scottsbluff County. For the team division at the intermediate level, in fifth place with a score of 704 points is Adams County team number 2. In fourth place with a score of 779 points is Howard County. Your third place intermediate team with 782 points is Boone County. Your reserve champion intermediate team with a score of 868 points is Buffalo County. And your champion team in the intermediate division with 943 points is Dawson County with team members Paige Walachowski, Lorelei Rickardson, and Bristol McConville. All right, jumping into our senior division. Again, I would like to add that as the contest proceeds in age division, the complexity increases. So these individuals had to give 2 sets of oral reasons about beef carcasses and about pork hams. So I really challenged them this year, but I really wanted to give them a solid contest as these teams might prepare for the national contest later this year. So in your senior division, start with individuals. In fifth place, with a score of 437 points, is Shayla Salido from Fox Butte. In fourth place with a score of 449 points is Greta Rickardson from Dawson County. Your third place individual with a score of 455 points is Justine Wilkinson from Scottsbluff. Your second place high individual with the senior division with a score of 499 points is Josie Saunders from Fox Butte. And your high individual was 1 point higher with a score of 500 points. What I would like to add before announcing this individual is that they will receive a $500 scholarship to the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources should they choose to attend University of Nebraska, as well as another $500 scholarship to the Department of Animal Science if they choose to do so as well. Your high individual for today, again with a score of 500 points, is Seth Myring for Fox Butte. For the team division, for our senior teams, in fifth place with a score of 775 is Howard County. Your fourth place team with a score of 898 is Frontier County. Your third place high senior team with a score of 1,023 points is Boone and Nance County. Your second place in reserve champion senior division meat judging team with a score of 1,210 points is Boone County. And your high team in the senior division who has the opportunity to represent the state of Nebraska at the national contest with a score of 1,436 points is Fox Butte County with team members Seth Myring, Josie Sanders, Charlotte Salido, and K.O. Lambert.
Congratulations to all of our meats judging participants. Thanks, Bo. We're going to move on to our poultry judging contest. Our poultry judging contest was conducted by Dr. Sheila Purdom, which consists of 2 classes of judging hens for past production, 1 set of oral reasons on a production hen class, grading eggs based on exterior quality, interior quality by candling, and broken out quality, grading ready-to-cook poultry, and identification of ready-to-cook parts. Special thanks to Brett Greifels, Cole Meter, and the UNL Poultry team for all of your help conducting this contest. If you are the owner of a 21 county silver Arcadia in the parking lot, please come see Maddie Schroeder down here immediately. If you are the owner of a 21 county Arcadia, please come see Maddie. Thank you. Back to our awards. Again, special thanks to all of our help with the poultry judging contest, Brett Greifels, Full Meter, and the UNL Poultry team. As your name's called again, please come forward and get your certificates. We are going to do individual awards first. Starting with juniors, with a score of 258.3 in 5th place is Andrew Ondrachek from Saunders County. With a score of 267 in 4th place is Liam Blatt of Saunders County. With a score of 312.3 in 3rd place is Dustin Douglas from Merrick County. With a score of 333 in 2nd place, Henry Nigeren from Saunders County. And in 1st place with a score of 347 is Maggie Janning of Adams County. Juniors, come on down if you're here, get your certificates and come take a picture. Those winners, we're going to move to our intermediate division. In 5th place with a score of 356.3 in intermediates is Hannah Chevalier from Lancaster County. In 4th place with a score of 369 is Nathan Burhell from Clay County. With a score of 371 in 3rd place is Lawrence Roward from Lancaster County. With a score of 388 in 2nd place is Cody Prosoki from Douglas-Sarpy County. And in 1st place with a score of 398.3 is Kipton Scheidler from Valley County. Congratulations. In our senior division, 5th place individual with a score of 383 is Joseph Ondrachek from Saunders County. With a score of 383.3, in 4th place is Sydney Wood from Odo County. With a score of 389.3, in 3rd place is Rachel Spahn from Platte County. In 2nd place with a score of 397 is Amber Spahn from Platte County. In high score of the day with 400 points and receiving a $500 scholarship from the College of Ag Science and Natural Resources, should they choose to attend, is Jacob Wood from Odo County. All right, on to team awards. In juniors, 2nd place team with a score of 756.4 is Adams County. And our 1st place team with a score of 858.3 is Saunders County. Team members include Liam Blatt, Henry Nigren, Andrew Ondrachek, and Ella Ondrachek. Your whole team wants to come down and get your certificates and take a photo, that would be great for those who are here. All right, intermediate division teams. Third place with a score of 956.9 is Howard County. Second place with a score of 967.6 is Lancaster County Team 2. And your first place intermediate team with a score of 971 is Platte County with team members Brooke Faltis, Lucy Faltis, Natalie Faltis, and Melody Nicolite. Congratulations. All right, in seniors, our third place team with a score of 1,069.3 is going to be Douglas Sarpy team. In second place with a score of 1,150.6 is going to be Platte County. And our first place team with a score of 1152.6 is Odo County. Team members Jacob Wood, Madeline Wood, Sydney Wood, and Emily Van Meter. Congratulations. All right, next in our PASE event is one of our newer contests, which is animal welfare judging. And I'm going to introduce Morgan Marquette, who is a graduate research assistant here in the Animal Science Department.
Hi, thank you. Like she said, I'm Morgan. Sorry, you can hear me now. So for our intermediate individuals, in first place, I have Lena Graf. Second place, I have Tedley Bauman. And third place, Hadley Bacon. For our seniors, our first place team is Pawnee County. Our second place team is Saunders County. Come on down and get your picture for this. For our seniors, our first place individual is Leah Kristen. Our second place individual is Tony Audrusek. And third place is Levi Audrusek. Thank you guys.
We're going to transition to our companion animal challenge contest conducted by Dr. Lisa Carr, and I will let Dr. Carr explain the contest and give out awards.
Thank you, Ashley. So the companion animal challenge contest is a new at PASE contest, but we posted it in the past. But it's a set of contests related to companion animals, and so we have kind of a variety of different contests. So I'm going to start with the essay contest. In our intermediate essay contest, our reserve champion was Hadley Bacon, and our champion was Grant Meister. If you guys are here, you can come on down. And then in our senior essay contest, our reserve champion was Adriana Hernandez, and our champion was Jenna Lee Garwood. And then we had a demonstration contest where you gave a presentation about a companion animal related topic. Our reserve champion was Adriana Hernandez from Washington County, and our champion was Jenny Garwood from Cherry County. And then we had a cat Skill-a-thon contest where they were testing their knowledge related to cats. In the intermediate division, we had third place Mallory Beatty, reserve champion Elizabeth Hilkebin, and champion was Kristen Knapp from Odo County. And then in the senior division for the cat Skill-a-thon, reserve champion was Jenny Garwood, and champion was Adriana Hernandez. And then we also had a companion animal Skill-a-thon, so broader than just cats, but all the other companion animals. In the intermediate division, Hadley Bacon was our champion. And in the senior companion animal Skill-a-thon, Jenny Garwood was our reserve champion, and Adriana Hernandez was our champion. All right, and then you guys may have also seen out here we had an art and a photography contest. So on those, exhibitors were allowed to enter more than one entry. For the art, our intermediate reserve champion was Mallory Beatty, and our intermediate champion was Brooklyn. Oh man, my handwriting's hard to read. I think it says Nelson. Was our champion for intermediate art. And then for senior art, our reserve champion was Adriana Hernandez. And she also had our grand champion senior art. Congratulations. And then the last category we have is photography. For our junior photography, our reserve champion was Noah Schmoll from Lancaster County, and our grand champion was Josiah Small from Lancaster County. In the intermediate photography, our reserve champion was Mallory Beatty, and our grand champion was Elizabeth Pickleman. And then for our senior photography, our reserve champion was Adriana Hernandez, and our grand champion was Jocelyn Small. So congratulations to all of our exhibitors.
Okay, we're going to transition over into our livestock judging results. As Mehdi mentioned earlier, we're going to do things a little bit different. So if you have been here for awards before, please listen, because we're going to have some different instruction.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley, for everything you guys have done to help us with this contest and make it run smoothly and to ultimately help all of you guys out. They're absolutely phenomenal. Can we please give them a big round of applause for everything they've done? Awesome, thank you guys. So we are gonna go ahead and start with the junior division, but like Ashley preluded to, things are gonna be a little bit different. So we are gonna announce the top 10 individuals and then the top 5 teams. If you are 6th through 10th, please stand for recognition. If you are 1st through 5th, please come down onto the floor to receive your award, and then just stay down here until we are done announcing the teams as well. So without further ado, we are going to start with the high individual in sheep and goats for the junior division. In 10th, again for recognition purposes only, is Corinne Byrne. 9th, yes, good job, Corinne. 9th is Hudson Schrader. 8th is Coy Klug. 7th is Boston Bowder. 6th is Cole Brooks. And now, if you hear your name, please go ahead and come down to the floor. 5th is Corbin Kunk. 4th is Chesney Prince. 3rd is Quinn Elson. 2nd is Paisley Hunt. My bad. And your high individual in the junior sheep and goats division is Mr. Gavin Johnson. And then at the end, if you were 6th through 10th, you may come and get your ribbon, but we are trying to speed things up a little bit. So again, if you would like to come get your ribbon for 6th through 10th individual, just come see us here at the end. We are going to go into the high team overall for sheep and goats in the junior division. The 5th team is Dawson County with a score of 485. 4th overall is Buffalo County with a score of 526. 3rd is Washington County with a score of 528. Your reserve team in sheep and goats is Platte County with a score of 531. And your champion team is Cumming County with a score of 603. Team members include Paisley Hunky, Gavin Johnson, Chase Marksmeyer, Chesney Prince, Emmett Ritter, Jasper Ritter, and Hudson Schroeder. Okay, your high individual overall in the junior division for swine judging. Again, for recognition, 10th is Chesney Prince. 9th is Cooper Wilkie. 8th is Morgan Yonda. 7th is Charlie Spiegelmeyer. 6th is Brooke Krinkemeyer. And then if the following would please come down to get their awards. With a 163 is Gavin Johnson. With a 165 is Gabrielle Caraway. 3rd overall with a score of 174 is Reed Copel. Your reserve high individual with a score of 175, 1 point better, is Grant Walahoski. And then your champion swine judger with a score of 177 is Hayes Hoyer. Okay, the high team overall in the swine division. In 5th place is Lancaster County with a score of 441. In 4th place with a score of 457 is Buffalo County. In 3rd place with a score of 474 is Platte County. In 2nd place, your reserve champion swine judging team with a score of 475, 1 point better, is Cumming County. And then your champion swine judging team with a score of 486 is Dawson County. Team members are Gabrielle Caraway, Clay Terrell, Grant Wallahosky, and Megan Wallahosky. We are going to wait a moment so that the little ones can get organized. Okay, we are going to move into the individuals in the cattle division for the juniors. In 10th place is Jackson Taylor. In 9th place is John Chevalier. In 8th place is Cooper Wilkie. In 7th place is Gabrielle Caraway. And in 6th place is Clay Terrell. And the following, please come down to the floor. In 5th place with a score of 180 is Gavin Johnson. In 4th place with a score of 181 is Charlie Spiegelmeyer. In 3rd place with a score of 187 is Chesney Prince. In 2nd place with a score of 189 is Reed Kopel. And then your champion individual in cattle judging with a score of 192 is Megan Wallahosky. Your high teams in cattle, your 5th place team with a score of 500 is Merrick Hamilton. Your 4th place team with a score of 503 is Adams Webster. Your 3rd place team with a score of 516 is Lancaster County. The reserve champion team with a score of 540 is Cumming County. Good job, Chris. And your champion team in the cattle judging division with a score of 548 is Dawson County. Moving into the high individuals and reasons. Again, 6th through 10th, just for recognition. In 10th place is Grayson Byrne. In 9th place is Gabrielle Caraway. In 8th place is Charlie Wilkie. In 7th place is Cole Brooks. 6th place is Reed Kofel. And then if the following will please come to the floor. In 5th place with a 46 is Gavin Johnson. In 4th place with a 46 is Zane Anderson. In 3rd place with a 48 is Megan Walahoski. In 2nd place, there was a tie for 1st, is Chesney Prinz with a 49. And your champion reasons giver is Charlie Speckelmeyer for a 49. All right, moving into the teams for reasons with a score of 125 is Lancaster County. The 4th place team, 1 point better, is Adams Webster. Your 3rd place team with a score of 130 is Platte County. The reserve champion reasons team is with a score of 132 is Dawson County. And your champion team for the reasons division with a score of 136 is Cumming County. Team members include Paisley Humke, Gavin Johnson, Chase Marksmeyer, Chesney Prinz, Emmett Ritter, Jasper Ritter, and Hudson Schroeder. Okay, high individual overall for the junior division. In 10th place is Cooper Wilkie. In 9th place is Gabrielle Caraway. In 8th place is Charlie Spickelmeyer. In 7th place is Megan Walahoski. And in 6th place is Grant Walahoski. In 5th place with a score of 507 is Paisley Humke. In 4th place with a score of 510 is Corinne Byrne. In 3rd place with a score of 525 is Reed Kofel. Your reserve high individual with a score of 538 is Chesney Prinz. And your champion overall with an impressive 548 is Mr. Gavin Johnson. Okay, we are going to move into high team overall. In 5th place with a 1419 is Lancaster County. In 4th place with a score of 1450 is Buffalo County. The 3rd overall team with a score of 1459 is Platte County. Okay, your reserve champion junior team with a score of 1509 is Dawson County. Those team members include Gabrielle Caraway, Clay Terrell Grant, and Megan Wallahoski. And your champion team with a very, very impressive 1593 is Cumming County. Paisley Huggy, Gavin Johnson, Chase Marksfire, Chesley Prinz, Emmett Ritter, Jasper Ritter, and Hudson Schroeder. Good job, guys.
I hear you.
All right, congratulations to all you juniors. It was the first year for that division, so it's really awesome to see how many participants we had. Really good job to all of you guys, and keep at it. We are going to move right into the intermediate division. We are going to do the high individuals in sheep and goats. Again, it's going to be the same format, so 6th through 10th, just stand for recognition, and then if you're 1st through 5th, go ahead and come on down. In 10th place is Olivia Krinkemeyer. 9th place is Kipton Scheidler. In 8th place is Bristol McConville. In 7th place is Brinley Albert, I'm sorry about that. In 6th place is Brooke Bossamer. I'm sorry about that one again. Okay, and if the rest of you could please make your way down to the floor. In 5th place with a score of 243 is Leah Hartman. In 4th place with a score of 245 is Hunter Creek. In 3rd place with a score of 248 is Allie Cook. Your reserve high individual in sheep and goats with a score of 251 is Colton Knievel. And your champion overall in sheep and goats with a very impressive 273 is Briggs Klug. All right, congratulations to all of you guys. Moving right into the high teams in sheep and goats. Your 5th place team with a score of 681 is Phelps Gosper. Your 4th place team with a score of 690 is Adams County. Your 3rd place team with a score of 692 is Buffalo County. Your reserve champion team with a score of 708 points is Cumming County. And your champion team in the sheep and goat division with a score of 738 is Platte County. Okay, we are going to move into the individuals in the swine division. 10th overall is Colton Knievel. 9th overall is Hunter Creech. 8th overall is Caitlin Bruce. 7th overall is Colby Hartman. And your 6th high individual is Marissa Yanda. The following could please come down to the arena. In 5th place with a score of 225 is Jezebel Olson. 4th place with a score of 226 is Kipton Schneidler. 3rd place with a score of 228 is Cooper Elson. And your reserve individual with a score of also 228, broken on reasons, is Cutter Prince. And your high individual with another impressive 245 is Briggs Klug. All right, for the high teams in swine judging, your 5th place team with a 657 is Howard County. Your 4th overall team is with a 658 is Webster County. The 3rd place team in swine judging with a score of 661 is Cumming County. Your reserve champion swine judging team with a score of 667 is Platte County. And your champion team with a score of 673 is Buffalo County. Team members include Brooke Bosshammer, Cooper Elson, Lander Forbes, Braxton Line, and Marissa Young. Okay, moving into the cattle division, your 10th high individual is Allie Ritter. Your 9th high individual is Harper Dislodge. Your 8th high individual is Marissa Yanda. 7th overall is Hannah Chevalier. 6th high individual is Briggs Klug. And then the following, please come down to the arena to get your awards. In 5th place with a score of 186 is Jezebel Olson. In 4th place with a score of 187 is Naya Ruda. In 3rd place with a score of 187 is Grace Chevalier. The reserve high individual in the cattle division with a score of 192 is Mackenzie Steffen. And your champion individual in the cattle division with a score of also 192, broken on reasons, is Kanan Pelster. Congratulations to all of you. We were going to move into the team division in cattle. 5th overall with a score of 523 is Dodge County. 4th high team with a score of 532 is Platte County. 3rd overall with a score of 537 is Buffalo County. In 2nd place with a score of 539 is Lancaster County. And the champion team in the cattle division with a score of 555 is Cumming County. Okay, good job to all of you cattle judges. We are going to move into the high individuals and reasons. In 10th place is Lydia Van Meter. In 9th place is Jezebel Olson. In 8th place is Grace Chevalier. 7th place is Brooke Bosshammer. And in 6th place is Mackenzie Steffen. The 5th high individual in the reasons division for the intermediates with a score of 131 is Hannah Chevalier. The 4th overall individual with a score of 131, broken on placings, is Hunter Creech. The 3rd high individual with a score of 132 is Paige Walahoski. The 2nd high individual, also with a 132, again broken on placings, is Miss Lena Grope. And your high individual in reasons, 1 point better with a 133, is Briggs Klug. Congratulations to all of you guys. We are going to move into the team reasons division. In 5th place with a score of 367 is Buffalo County. In 4th place with a score of 372 is Webster County. In 3rd place with a score of 373 is Dawson County. It was a close race between the champion and reserve champion teams. With a score of 380, the reserve champion team in the reasons division is Cumming County. Good job to all of you guys. And the champion team in the reasons division, 2 points better with a 382, is Lancaster County. Team members include Tinley Bauman, Grace Chevalier, Hannah Chevalier, and Madeline Chevalier. Congratulations to all of you guys. Okay, so top 10 overall individuals, if you could all please come down. 10th overall is Mackenzie Steffen from Cumming County. 9th place from Howard County is Kipton Schneidler. In 8th place from Dawson County is Paige Wolohoski. 7th place from Scotts Bluff County is Hunter Creech. 6th place from Buffalo County is Cooper Elson. 5th overall from Cumming County is Cutter Prinz. 4th high individual from Webster County is Jezebel Olson. The 3rd high individual from Buffalo County is Brooke Bosshammer. The reserve high individual from Cumming County is Colton Knievel. And your high individual, the very impressive 50 points better with a 702 is Briggs Klug from Platte County. Okay, high team overall. In 5th place with an 1828 is Howard County. Team members include Layla Bowder, Kipton Schneidler, Caitlin Bruce, Keem Haggerty, Jarrett Hansen, and Austin Meyer. The 4th overall team with a score of 1842 is Dawson County, Bristol McConville, Molly Spradlin, and Paige Wolohoski. The 3rd overall team with a score of 1885 is Buffalo County, Brooke Bosshammer, Cooper Elson, Lander Forbes, Braxton Line, and Marissa Yonda. And your reserve champion team with a score of 1908 is Cumming County, Harper Dinslage, Gentry Frederickson, Amelia Heller, Colton Knievel, Cutter Prinz, Allie Ritter, Leighton Schroeder, and Mackenzie Steffen. And your champion team in the intermediate division with a 1927 is Platte County. Kenna Dickey, Audrey Flattes, Marissa Helbush, Gentry Klug, Olivia Kreckmeyer, and Briggs Klug. Congratulations to all of you guys. I know many of you are anxiously waiting for the senior awards, but before we do that, we have one more thing to do. And there's somebody that helps with this contest every single year, and it certainly would not be possible without him. If we could give a very, very big Nebraska round of applause for Mike Raber. Yes, very, very well deserved. There's not very many contests that have results this quickly, and even the ones with electronics have a lot of mistakes, but Mike is awesome. We could not do this without him, and he's just what makes this all possible. So if you see Mike today, a personal thank you always goes a long way. So thank you again, Mike. You rock. Okay, so without further ado, We are going to jump into the sheep and goat division for the seniors individuals. In 10th place is Chase Hartman. In 9th place is Graydon Fort. 8th place is Leah Kristen. In 7th place is Allison Kemp. In 6th place is Mason Yanda. Then if the following could please come down to collect their awards. In 5th place is Seth Myrie. 4th place is Justine Pope. In 3rd place is Tate Cruz. The reserve high individual in the sheep and goat division is Riley Robinson. And the high individual in the sheep and goat division is Jamie Gitline. The high team in the sheep and goat division with a score of 708 points is Dodge County. Fifth high team is Dodge County. The 4th overall team with a score of 710 is Cumming County. The 3rd high team with a score of 742 is Washington County. The reserve champion sheep and goat team with a score of 767 points is Buffalo County. And the champion team in the sheep and goat division with a score of 797 points is Perkins Chase. Kendall McKenzie, Jamie Gitline, Mandy Sandoval, Coy Robinson, and Briley Robinson. Congratulations to all of you guys. Moving into the high individuals in the swine division. In 10th place is Lainey Hoyer. In 9th place is Jamie Gitline. In 8th place is Bella Jedlicka. 7th place is Coy Robinson. 6th place is Justine Wilkinson. Then if you could make your way down to the arena, 5th place is Briley Robinson. 4th place is Seth Myrie. In 3rd place is Addison Bavracek. The reserve high individual in the swine division is Josie Sanders. And the high individual in the swine judging division with a score of 242 is Mason Yanda. Okay, congratulations to all of you individuals. In the team division for the swine judging, in 5th place with a score of 687 is Washington County. In 4th place with a score of 689 is Cumming County. The 3rd overall team in the swine judging division is Buffalo County with a score of 690. The reserve champion team with a score of 698 is Colfax County. And the champion swine judging team with a score of 708 points is Perkins Chase. Okay, moving into the cattle division. Your 10th overall individual is Lily Chevalier. The 9th high individual is Mason Yonda. 8th overall is Coy Robinson. Your 7th high individual is Addison Vavracek. 6th overall is Bella Jedlicka. And if the following could please come down to receive their awards. In 5th place is Mandy Sandoval. In 4th place is Justine Pope. Your 3rd overall individual is Hayden Schroeder. And the reserve champion in the cattle division is Seth Myring. And the high individual in the cattle division is Allison Gavracek. Moving into the cattle division, or for the team cattle division, your 5th high team with a score of 645 is Washington County. 4th overall team with a score of 651 is Cumming County. 3rd overall with a score of 664 is Buffalo County. The reserve high team in the cattle division, 1 point better with a 665 is Perkins Chase. And the high team overall with a score of 685 is Colfax County. Bella Jessica, Abigail Reyna, Allison, and Addison Fabricek. Congratulations to all of you guys. Moving into the reasons division, your 10th high individual is Mandy Sandoval. The 9th high overall individual is Justine Wilkinson. 8th overall is Mason Yonda. The 7th high individual is Jamie Gitline. 6th place is Brooke Hilgenkamp. And then if the following could please come down to the arena. In 5th place with a score of 182 is Allison Vavracek. In 4th place with a score of 183 is Seth Myring. In 3rd place with a score of 185 is Hayden Schroeder. Your reserve high individual in reasons with a score of 186 is Addison Vavracek. And your high individual with a score of 186 is Justine Pope. The high team in reasons in 5th place with a score of 500 is Washington County. In 4th place with a score of 506 points is Cumming County. Third overall in the reasons division with a score of 524 is Perkins Chase. The reserve champion team in the reasons division with a score of 526 is Buffalo County. And your champion team in the reasons division with an impressive 540 is Colfax County. Congratulations to all of you for a great day in the room. Okay, moving into high individual overall. Again, if 1st through 10th place could all come down to get your ribbon. In 10th place with a score of 694 is Tate Pruis. In 9th place with a score of 696 is Josie Sanders. In 8th place with a score of 703 is Addison Vavracek. In 7th place with a score of 704 is Coy Robinson. The 6th high individual with a score of 709 is Allison Kemp. In 5th place with a score of 714 points is Briley Robinson. In 4th place with a score of 720 is Justine Pope. Your 3rd overall individual with 722 points is Mason Yonda. The reserve high individual overall scored 730 points. Jamie Gitline. And your champion overall individual with 732 points is Mr. Seth Myrie. And Seth will also be receiving a scholarship from the Casimir at UNL. Congratulations to our top 10 individuals overall, an awesome day. Your fifth high team with 2,018 points is Cumming County. Your fourth overall team with a score of 2,067 points is Washington County. Good job, guys. Your third overall team, and one that will be representing the state of Nebraska at a national contest with a score of 2,078 points, is Colfax County. Team members include Bella Jedlicka, Abigail Reyna, and Allison and Addison Volverchek. Your reserve champion team that will also be representing the state at a national contest with a score of 2,121 points is Buffalo County. Justine Pope, Braden Forbes, Arabella Roethlismeyer, I am so sorry if I did not pronounce that right, and Mason Yanda. Congratulations, guys. In your champion team for the 2024 Livestock Judging Contest with a score of 2,148 points is the team from Perkins Chase. Team members include Kendall McKenzie, Jamie Gitline, Mandy Sandoval, Coy Robinson, and Briley Robinson. Guys, I would just like to say thank you so much. I know this is my first year, but I hope you guys had a great time. Congratulations to all of you guys. You guys did an awesome job. Please feel free, and I mean it, to reach out to me at any time. My contact information is online, so please feel free to give me a call. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, I'll meet you out there, sweetheart. No, don't go in front of it. Is this off?